So we're ready to start our day. We've done all of our protocols. It's very important what I've learned in my, I can say, young life in this capacity. I still have a lot to learn, but I know and I've learned how important it is to make sure that when we have events like this, that we do things in a proper way. Our elders are watching us, and that's how they were taught, and that's how they taught us. So it's very important to us that we start with the proper protocols and make sure that we're recognizing what we need to do before we carry on. So it's time to invite our dignitaries, our own dignitaries from the First Nations of Maa-nulth and representatives from Canada and British Columbia. So we've got our ushers, I think, ready to welcome you up onto the stage. We're going to ask you to come along this way. Our ushers will meet you up on the stage. We're going to open up the screen here. And we've got seats for all of our dignitaries up front. I'd like to introduce our platform party today. I'll do that by nation, and I sure hope I can get everybody. First of all, from the Toquaht First Nations, MCHS, Councillor Robert Dennis, please stand. Toquaht, Derek Peters, Fabian Dennis, their youth in the back. Toquaht, stand up, be recognized. Where are your citizens? Citizens of Toquaht. Legislative Chief Therese Smith, stand up please. Toquaht, Wee-Wim to Ike, Christina Cox. Toquaht, oh, I'm going to have to pay for this. Sorry, Francis. Francis Gillette. I used to. Am I forgiven? Toquaht Checklist, stand up, be recognized. Toquaht Nation. Teetskisa, Grand Chief Bertnack, the chief of all chiefs. And Wee-Saxton. Toquaht. Our Grand Chief told me he wants to stand up for his people. He says he doesn't want his people to stand up for him. So he said he's going to stand up last. But we want our Toquaht people to have a chance to say hello. Welcome, your citizens. Toquaht, Toquaht, Wilson Jack. And Mitchell Tucci. Citizens of Maa-nulth, where are you? Also joining us on the platform today, representatives from Canada, Colleen Swords, Associate Deputy Minister of the Indian and Urban Affairs Canada. From British Columbia, the Honourable Mary Pollock, Minister of Aboriginal Relations and Reconciliation, has joined us today.
I would like to start by recognizing those who are no longer with us, but whose foresight and commitment made this day possible. I would like also to express my gratitude to all the Maa-nulth people for your friendship and generosity in sharing this day of celebration with me and my colleagues. I'm honored to be here with the Maa-nulth people to mark the coming into effect of your treaty on April 1st, 2011. Some of you may have believed that you would not see a treaty in your lifetime, and yet you continue to strive towards this day. The Maa-nulth people are the driving force behind this success. This is your treaty. Your vision for the future of your communities, combined with years of hard work, have made this treaty possible. This treaty is an historic accomplishment for so many reasons. It's the first treaty under the BC treaty process to include multiple First Nations. It's also the first modern treaty on Vancouver Island. The spirit of cooperation that has shaped your achievement is worthy of recognition and reflection. It demonstrates to all Canadians that progress can be achieved when we join forces and work together. Your traditional territories are world-renowned for their spectacular beauty and natural diversity. The Maa-nulth culture which is so intricately connected to this land, is similarly recognized for its creativity and proud history. Young people are the ones who will benefit most from the implementation of this treaty, which includes authority over the protection and enhancement of your culture, heritage, and language. You have come full circle as self-governing nations. Let's continue this good work and continue to improve the lives of First Nation people in British Columbia and across Canada. I extend to the Maa-nulth people, on behalf of Canada, heartfelt congratulations. And congratulations to the leadership and members of Toquaht First Nations, Cayuga-Checklisset First Nations, Toquaht Nation, Uchucklesset Tribe, and Ucluelet First Nations. I would like to present each of the Maa-nulth First Nations with a gift, representing Canada's respect and goodwill. I would like to present to the Maa-nulth First Nation a poem called Territories. Territories was written by Philip Kevin Paul, an internationally acclaimed poet who is also a member of the Saanich First Nation on the Saanich Peninsula. With Mr. Paul's consent, the poem Territories now belongs to you. We have brought with us today framed art print renderings of the poem Territories, which I'm honored to present. First, Chief Councillor Robert Dennis Sr., Toquaht First Nation. Legislative Chief Therese Smith, Cayuga-Checklisset First Nations. Toquaht and Matt, Toquaht First Nation. Chief Councillor Charles Coops, Uchucklesset Tribe. Now, before I close, I want to introduce a very special member of the Maa-nulth First Nations who will read the poem, Territories. Tiana is 11 years old. She's in grade 6. She plays basketball and loves art, music, and baking with her mom and aunties. We're very proud and grateful that Tiana accepted our invitation to read the poem. And with that, I'd like to turn the podium over to the future generation, Tiana, to read the poem.
Imagine all that is alive and walking around in our minds. Wild animals, both hungry and free, both encroached upon and free. All of them continue their escape every day, because to think of them will be in languages where there is no one name for any one of them. Even this living, breathing land dreamed of, remembered in the poem's very day, is never really touched by a calm to it, and never in names of thanks or perhaps discourtesy. While even mountains grow older and smaller, it is changed they care not of. How is it then to think of them today? It is as it always has been, impossible and necessary. Surely you have seen 2-year-old friends, and after all they knew they are still alive, how they hold each other's softening hands and lean toward each other. They weep for the home they doubted ever feeling so present in them again.
Okay, I'd like to welcome Minister Mary Pollock from British Columbia to say a few words and participate in the